I know that oftentimes when you tell me comedians and you recommend them to me, or I go and I go, I don't think this guy's funny. In fact, I don't think most comedians are funny right now. I think comedy is dead. A lot of you will disagree with me. You know, when I bring up your favorite comedian, you're like, well, it's you that has the problem because you don't like them. And oftentimes I go, wow, that's a really lazy ass argument because you're saying I don't like what you don't like, so I'm wrong, which is dumb because obviously you aren't smart enough to realize that people can have different opinions and tastes. I'm just putting information out there, okay? But hold on. Today, we can come together. Nobody's going to be chasing waterfalls today, folks, because I think we can all agree that this man is human trash. He's pretentious. He's annoying. He needs to be punched right in the fucking mouth and then stood up again and one more time and then one more time. You know, and I mean, obviously, if he were to just take his money and disappear, nobody would be upset. Except people, the kind of people that don't tip, that yell at you for shoveling their driveway and helping them go to work. How do I know this? Because I got yelled at for shoveling someone's driveway. Being kind. But it's okay. It's okay. Because today, unity will be had. Unity will be had right here because this is a special that absolutely nobody wants. And if you do want it, nobody cares. Because the views on this HBO official channel trailer shows that. So without further ado, the special nobody wanted, Bill Maher. And why is that? He's got 5,000 views in a day on HBO's official channel. This guy has been a staple of HBO for like over 10 years. Let me like this comment. It's good. And here he is getting 5,000 views. That just shows you that nobody in their right mind wants a Bill Maher special. And if you have to watch that, you know what you'll be doing? Come as you are, as you... As I want you to be. You know what I mean? That'll be your ending. I mean, there's only one option when you have to watch Bill Maher. So, let's take a look at the trailer and see if Bill Maher's got a zing, zing, zinger. I bet he's just going to bitch about how everyone doesn't understand the world like he does and everyone's wrong. And I hate to say it. The guy is low to the ground. Low to the ground.
Can we celebrate progress tonight? America still makes a lot of progress. I mean, take something like pot. I know I will.
I gotta pause it so I don't get copyrighted on this crap music they put behind this crappy comedy special. But here's the thing. Why are you guys lying to yourself about comedy not being dead? This is the standard of comedy. Take pot. I know I will. I'm having a hard time. And you know what? I said maybe it's because I'm dumb, maybe because it's cynical. But after reading some of y'all's comments, it's not because I'm dumb. No. It's because I'm right. I am absolutely right. Comedy is dead. And look, once you all stop being tribal and attaching your identity to somebody else besides yourself, and you sit and you listen to this and you actually go like, I don't want to defend Jezelnik because he represents me, an incel, with no other options in life but to be a Jezelnik fan. Sorry. We're just ranting today. I don't have to work. Feels good. So I'm going to talk some shit. Even though in the last video I said that but I'm not being a bully. I'm just being honest, which I also said. Well, look, I do have a problem with it, okay? Sometimes it can be used for good. So here we go. Let's keep going. in case you guys missed that one.
Progress. I mean, take something like pot. I know I will.
You ready? You know, a lot of you in the comments had said you're jealous of these comedians. Listen. I'm not jealous. I'm not a comedian. I am here just being a critic, you know, making videos, which you critique me too. So, you know, it's a circle of life. The predators, you know, they're always eating, you know, it goes down, right? I don't even know. Did y'all see that? How are you gonna tell me comedy?
I live in California. We get 2 senators. The Dakota territory gets 4. There are more people in California named Dakota.
Tell me about a bad person. Is this what we want? This is what you guys, and I include myself because I wasn't vocal enough. This is what you guys have made. You've let the Joe Rogans, the Theo Vaughns, the Joey Diaz's, all these people, Tom Segura's, just lower the bar for comedy. Like, lower it. It's so low. It's so low. Do you see? Low. Lowered the bar. And now anyone's getting a special. Joe Rogan talking about 10 years. Well, shit. That obviously ain't too, because all of y'all are garbage. And you've been at this for 30 years. I am so vocal about this because I want to laugh. I want to live in a world of laughter. But instead, the Bill Maher special is going out in the world like a terrible Smashing Pumpkins record and causing infinite sadness. We are just sad little clowns. We are clown because they're clowning on us, and they're making us look like clowns by selling us this. Send in the clowns. Okay, here we go.
Let's be honest, everybody hates kids these days. Not that I'm saying kids are bad. Kids are important. They assembled my phone.
Dude, what is it with all these oh man.
Donald Trump. He's Jesus in reverse. Other people die for his sins.
Dude, this guy's why are okay, back, I remember my original point. I lost it a minute ago. Okay, many of you say that I'm jealous. No. Jealousy doesn't encompass what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling stupid is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling stupid because I thought if I worked hard, I pursued my craft and tried to perfect it to the best of my ability, and I worked my way through the ranks, and I got my stripes, that I could be proud, and that someday I will reach the top of my field and I would have done the right thing. But I feel stupid because these men are stealing millions of dollars, have these big podcasts, have HBO shows, and they're literally the dumbest people on earth. You could put this guy next to a car salesman or a real estate agent, and you couldn't tell who's who. They're all grifters. That's why they're in those jobs.
I've been to states where the Republican ads, they don't even mention policy. It's just a guy with a gun in a truck with a gun, truck, gun. Me like these things you like. Vote me.
Sorry, guys. I've had to pause it so much. It really affects me. I don't even know. I feel stupid commenting on this, okay? Just bear with me. I really might have a crisis. Here's the thing. I might have a crisis. I just don't know. Are we serious? Are you guys serious? Please. Are you seriously telling me that comedy is good right now? Just because some rich bozo has a comedy mothership where you can't see what happens in there because he steals all your phone, he gets your identification, he runs all your shit because he works with the CIA. And you're telling me that comedy is good right now? Are you serious? There's no good specials. There are all these guys. We looked at Jezelnik. We looked at Patrice. We looked at all of them are just shitting on other people and being like, we're better than you. We're better than you. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I know you guys are going to be like, well, aren't you saying you're better than? No. I'm saying their comedy sucks. And I want better comedy. You know, like, if you want like a comparison for this, the video game industry went through this, right? And they made all this stuff that was bad. Really bad games. Companies lost a ton of money. They're going to lose a ton of money on this special. And then video games had to face the fact that they were just dead. And then you have games like Elden Ring come out, change the norm. Baldur's Gate 3. Cyberpunk, when it was fixed, amazing. Metaphor, Refantagio, all these games now are coming out that people actually want to play. And I have this long rant about comedy and what I think is going on, but I think people are so attached to the nostalgia of the old days. They're attached to the tribalism. They're attached their identity to these people or to the ideas these people, or they feel that they're part of a group. And when people feel that they're a part of a group and they're tribal or they're nostalgic, they don't see the reality, and they certainly won't admit it because nobody wants to admit they're wrong. And I don't see why. It's not that big of a deal. You know, you get to a faster place of being right when you admit you're wrong, figure it out, recorrect. You know what I mean? I stand by it. I don't care what you guys say. You guys aren't going to change my opinion because you like, oh, you got a problem. It's you. Yeah. Well, you don't have an argument because you're too lazy and you can't accept that anyone can disagree with your opinion. We got a problem, folks. And I will sit here and you guys can say whatever you want, say I'm wrong, but I guarantee you I will be right. It'll come out. I will be right. And it's not because I want to be right. It's because I want to be right because I want comedy to be better. And as soon as we can admit this is dog shit, we can start making good comedy again.
Do you see what I'm talking about with the crap?
Bro. Have you ever wished for a car to zoom across the stage right now, take out his kneecaps? I didn't. I just was a thought.
Tracy, please, is anyone else seeing this?
Doesn't matter what date it is. I'm sorry, guys. We're in a crisis. We're in a crisis, and you will see that I am right. Comedy is dead. And if you don't believe me, go watch those people you claim to be good comedians. Go watch their latest special, all by yourself, where nobody is looking at you, nobody's watching, nobody's judging you, and see if you actually laugh. Because the Legions of Skanks didn't laugh when they said the special was funny. I'm right. Comedy is dead.
Don't stay.